Hey guys, we're back, and this time we're going to do, I'm going to take this little clay piece here that I've got, and I'm going to show you how I make a two-piece carving out of it. Now, it'll look something like that. I did this one at home real quick, I didn't do this in Rich Weatherby's class, but I did use his technique and everything. But anyway, it's kind of rough. But what I'm going to do now is show you my patterns I've got drawn out. Here's the pattern. And the head's a little bit bigger than that, but I'm going to cut it out a little shorter. And I'm going to show you how I cut them out on the bandsaw. There's the side view. And here's the frontal view. And I don't have it on here because I want to lay that out and show you how I lay it out after I get the profile cut out. So let me show you, here's just a little quick sketch I did similar to what this guy looked like. And then I've got a little pattern over here of the front and the side. But those are the patterns I use. Now what I'm going to do before I even cut out on the bandsaw, I need to drill a hole, and it has to be at an angle. So I'm going to take and put this in a vise, and I'm going to drill my hole at an angle. Let me get it in here. And this is a little 5/8 bit that I'm using, and I put it in here like this. Make sure I got that angle. And let's see here. Then I'm going to stick a pencil in to get the depth. That's just about where I want it to be, and we can work with that. But now, what I want to do now is we're going to go over to the bandsaw, and we're going to cut these things out. Now here's the profile view and the front view. So let's just walk over and Peyton, you can follow me.
Okay.
And cut it off.
Okay.
And then I got to set it. Okay guys, we're back. I've been over from the bandsaw. It was kind of loud, but I think Peyton's going to edit that out. But I left this on here if I needed to cut again the frontal view, and I may do that. But first of all, I've got to, I'll show you how I divide my head up here. I draw me a center line down the carving all the way around. And I do this to keep it even, and it determines the width of my hat, the crown of my hat, just the basic shape of the hat. Now, the crown is going to come in just about right here like that. And this just a little, just rough and end drawing right now. Okay, and the head, it's going to sit right up in here. I divide it in fours. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will be where the chin will be. Now, the hat comes all the way out here. And the nose will come in something like that. And he'll have a little mouth right in here. And he's going to be tilted. He'll be in there. Well, let me show you where the neck will be right in here. And that's just about a 5/8 hole. If not, we can make it a 5/8 hole. But how much time we got there, Peyton?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, let's go back over to the bandsaw and make some cuts in here, and start shaping this hat down a little bit. Let's stop and go over to the bandsaw, Peyton. Okay. Okay, guys, I went in and I took out a little bit more wood here so I wouldn't have to hog that out. But I had to cut up in this hat brim, but I'm going to take that off, and we're going to round this back here anyway, so it really doesn't matter. We're going to round that. And actually, what I can do now, I can start taking off this section right in here. And let me get my glove on real quick. And what I'll do is off camera, I'm gonna go in and I'll start cutting the shape into this hat and have it pretty much ready for the next time. You all have seen how I cut out stuff. Around that hat. But I'm making the brim right in here and bringing that on around. But I'll do off camera. We'll go in and I'll get the shape on this thing, and we'll go from there on the next video. I really want to show everybody how I join the head to the body, and that was really my general ideal to getting this done. I see a nick in my tool. Okay, I'll come in here. How much time we got there, Peyton?
We got about, let's see, about 6 minutes.
Okay, I can cut this a little bit more here. Let me, while I'm at it, y'all can see how I sharpen my tools. I need to sharpen this tool a little bit. Got a little nick over there on that side, which is not really bad, but I like to have me a smooth cut when I'm cutting. All right, that ought to do it right there. Let me see here. That's what it did. It took care of it. Now I'll bring this down to this center, to this edge right here. I don't want to go any further than that right now. And this is the way I get my carving started when I work on them. Let's see, let me get this. It's bothering me right here, Peyton. Peyton, can you tell everybody, hey, that was at the Renegade?
Oh yeah, hello to the people who were at the Renegade. I was not able to make it due to school.
School, that's right, yeah. Yeah, all right then. Anyway, it's still a nick in here, but I'll work on that afterward. And this is just the roughing process, what I'm doing here anyway. What's the time there, Peyton?
We got about, let's see, 4 minutes.
Okay, well, I'm going to use that 4 minutes. But you can see how I'm making that brim stand out a little bit more. And bringing in the crown of the hat some more. And I'm using, this is a big number 11 gouge. Probably a 1-inch gouge. I've used it before on these videos. Yeah, it's coming right along there. Okay. This is a lot of wood removal here, but you see how the brim of the hat's starting to show. Really gotta poke it out there. You got lighting okay on there, Peyton? We forgot to.
No.
Just the light.
Oh yeah, we did.
I think we're doing okay though.
Yeah, it should be fine.
But I'm really trying to get that down to my line. And that I will have taken 1/4 of my section down. Okay, what's the time looking
We got
like?
about a minute and a half.
Okay, minute and a half. Well, while we're there, let's take this knife and kind of even this brim a little bit. And start bringing that way. Got to keep working at it. See, it's starting to come along. Now he's not going to look exactly like that, but you see, he's got the pointed nose, and I'll have a big sideburn there for him. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get the general shape in this, as far as the crown showing and the width of the face, and then I'm going to even come in here and do the neck. For the next video. And on the base here, we pretty much, that'll fit in there like that at an angle, and then you can turn it. I'll show you how you can turn it. But that step is a little further on down the way. What time we got there, Peyton?
About 10 seconds.
Okay, well, all right, guys. With that, I'm going to leave you with it, and I'll see you next time. Happy carving to everybody, and keep those chips flying. Bye. Okay.